just simple leg exercises, a lot more dressing and undressing of myself, which I shared with my Facebook family and friends, what that kind of looks like for me. And I was glad that I was able to show you, because it's not as easy as just slipping an arm through and slipping another arm through and over your head. And sometimes you think you've got it where it needs to be, and it doesn't happen. You have to start all over again. The frustration starts all over again. So, our hand is a little more relaxed these days than it has been. It's not curled up tight into a ball until I start trying to do things like raise it. If I raise it up, it starts to curl a little bit because I'm trying to do things with it. It gets tense and it gets toned. We go for Botox a week from Monday. We shall see how that goes, but I'm not too excited about that. But listen, I had some stuff I wanted to mention to you guys. I don't have that many followers, which is fine. I have a couple that have left me messages like keep posting and just keep on working, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I mean, I think if you're just a caregiver listening to these videos, you need to keep in mind that sometimes we may seem like we're just not trying, but we are in our own way. Maybe you don't see someone physically trying, but I've read plenty of articles that say all you have to do is close your eyes and do visual simulation of what it is that you want to be working on. Like, see it in your mind and just repetitively think about it in your mind. And that's supposed to help build new neural pathways that will continue to help you relearn things. I don't know if it's true, but if you want to try it, it's worth a try. Let me know. Let's see. What else did I do that was very... This week I go to a 2-hour seminar for volunteers at one of the hospitals in my area, so I can go be a caregiver and go talk to other stroke patients while they're still in the hospital, meet them, introduce them, let them have a face of somebody else who has suffered a stroke and has information on a day-to-day basis kind of stuff. Now, I did a video strictly for my young stroke survivor group, and I don't know how to re-access that, so I'm going to put it on this video too. I have a little bit of curl like this when I walk, and typically my hand curls a little bit more when I do that. It's pretty obvious that when I walk there's something wrong. So, to stop some of this bad behavior from happening, if you're like me and you sit in bed a lot, like most of my day is spent in bed watching my television, playing my games, you can take a pillow. Now, you shove the pillow up under the armpit so that when you're laying the hand out, it's away from the body. It helps decrease tone in the arm. If you can get your hand to go face up across that pillow, that's even better. Just sitting like that for 10, 15 minutes even, any amount of time you can stand it, that's something that's not taking you a whole lot of effort. You're sitting here, you're watching television anyway, or reading a book, or doing whatever you're doing, and your arm's just not next to your body. It's separated from your body. It's an important thing to help with your tone and spasticity. When you're sitting in a chair that has arms on it, okay? Ideally it would have something at the end so your fingers could curl around it, but curling around it arm straight on the arm. You can always put weight through it, so now you're weight bearing through your elbow, a little bit your shoulder, because all those things are important. The tone can regulate its own. My finger exercises that I do are at each joint of the finger, just to make them straight, and they stretch, so they don't become so painful that just having them cramped up hurts. And typically they don't stay completely flat afterward, but they aren't as tight as they were before I started them. So that's really, and I do range of motion exercises all the way up, off to the side and around. And you can try these. I also have one of these nifty little things that I get taped down in my hand every day. I can't typically strap it in myself, so you need a partner. A child can do it. It's that easy. Which you probably think, well, if a child can do it, why can't we do it? So you lay the fingers flat. See if I can just show you. I don't know about any of you guys, but I talk to my fingers when I'm trying to do stuff with them, because my OTs told me that we're encouraging the neural pathways by talking to them, we're involving them, we're making the brain more aware that